Hi, and welcome to In Motion with Christina. This is your final 10-minute thighs, glute, and core class in the Summer Sculpt Series. In today's session, we'll focus on strengthening your lower body and core with advanced Pilates exercises. Are you ready to challenge yourself and repeat a session again? Let's get started. Meet me on your mat in a sitting position, hands on the side of your rib cage. We're going to inhale through your nose, send the oxygen to your muscles. Exhale through the pursed lips. Inhale, fill the gap in between your fingers. And exhale, notice how the ribcage is knitting together. Inhale, inflate the balloon. And exhale, deflate. Arms in front of your body. Palms facing each other. Inhale, protract the scapula, and exhale, retract. Inhale like you want to touch something, and exhale, your shoulder blades are kissing. Inhale, and once more exhale, come to your center. Inhale, exhale, glide your arms up towards your head. Open your palms and glide, beautiful half moon circle. And one last one. Inhale and exhale and reverse. Glide it all the way up towards your head, through the center and down. Long arms, fingertips are activated. Feel the warm up in your arms. Beautiful. Let's place your hands on the side of your knees. We're going to inhale, exhale, tuck the tailbone, curve the spine. Flex the body. Inhale, exhale, untuck the tailbone and glide into a beautiful and gentle arch. Inhale, exhale, really push yourself away from your knees and exhale, untuck the tailbone to a beautiful arch. And one last one. Inhale, exhale. This is great for your spine mobility, warming up that spine, warming up the body, and come to your center. Beautiful. Now with your support, let's come down onto the mat. Lay down on your back, legs bended, arms alongside of the body. Inhale, exhale, lift the head and chest off the head and lower down. Inhale, exhale, lift, really scoop the belly in and lower down with control. And one last one. Inhale, exhale. This is your up rep. Scooping the belly in, thinking about the core and lower down. Let's rock and roll to a seated position. Arms in front of your body. As you roll back, scoop your abdominals and twist. Reach your hand as if to touch the horizon over the seat. Twist back to the center and roll back. Inhale, exhale. Twist and look where your arm is going and roll back. Imagine scooping your belly button in and up as if you're holding a big spoon of ice cream in your core. Let's do one last one. Inhale, exhale. As you rotate, imagine your ribs turning like a gently twisting open a jar lid. Smooth and control. Great. With your support, let's lay down on the right side of the body. The bottom arm is supporting your head, the top arm is slightly in front of you, and the hip is gliding away from the body. Flex your feet. Now point the top foot, glide it to 45-degree, flex and lower down. Point, flex, reach and lower. Beautiful. Inhale and exhale, lowering down. Thinking about scooping the belly in and up, like the scoop of your ice cream. Beautiful. As you reach in, imagine that your top leg is a paintbrush, drawing straight and graceful line in the sky. Now we're going to add the bottom leg. Add it and lower. So top starts, bottom reaching and gliding down together. Feel the inner thighs magnetize together as you lift and lengthen. Using the core, shoulders away from ears. There is a minimum support of the top arm. Minimum. Inhaling and exhaling. Beautiful. Point those feet and let's start with the other side. Let's start with the obliques again. Long spine. Inhale, exhale as you roll back and twist. Reach in your hand, twist back and roll to a seated position. Inhale, exhale, reach in your hand. Look where you're going as if to touch the horizon over the sea. Inhale, exhale. Imagine that you're touching the sea, twisting back and rolling. Inhale, exhale. If you feel like your feet are coming off the mat, slightly bring them towards your body. Inhale, exhale. This is great for your coordination. This is your advanced oblique roll back exercise. And the last one, beautiful. With the support, let's lay down on your left side of the body. So again, support your head and reach the hip away. Inhale, flex, lower down and point, point, flex and lower. Beautiful. Think about drawing the beautiful line in the sky. Think about your inner thighs really engaging and getting stronger as you going down. Imagine that you want to really squeeze the sponge in between your thighs. Scooping the belly in. Don't forget about our belly button in and up as if you're holding a big spoon of ice cream in your core. And let's add on at the bottom leg as well. Inhale, exhale, and lower. Feel the inner thighs magnetize together. And if you lift and lengthen, beautiful. Keep it and lower. Inhale and exhale. Lower down with control. We're going to transfer to lay down on your belly, hip distance apart. Oops, don't mind me here. I had a little bit of a brain fart. So let's lay down on our belly. Support your upper body with arms. We're going to do some kicks, starting with the right. Kick, kick, and lower. Left, kick, kick, and lower. Beautiful. So this is very important, you guys, that you pushing the shoulders away from the body and scooping the belly in. So you supporting your lower back from any lower back injury. As you kick in and lowering down, really with control, you squeezing the glutes, working on getting strong in your glutes, in your core, and in your upper body as well. Gently push the mat away and come to your shell stretch. Catch your breath. Wobble from one side to another. Come slowly to a seated position and transition to lower down all the way to the mat, laying down on your back. Legs to a tabletop, arms alongside of the body, scooping the belly in, shoulders away. Inhale, exhale, lift. Now pulse, pulse, change, pulse, pulse, change. This is your single leg stretch. Pulse, pulse, change. Pulse, pulse, change. Inhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, inhale, exhale. As you grab in your leg, really think about the upper body connection as well. Lower down with control. Come back to tabletop position and we do scissors, starting with your right leg towards your body. Change. Pulse, pulse, change. Long legs, lengthening and pointing those feet. And again, working with the upper body, working with the core. Really think about scooping the belly in. Think about the corset wrapping around the waist, whichever cue works for you. Lower down, bring your knees towards the chest, give yourself a nice rest. Let's move on. Start with your legs reaching tall towards the ceiling and arms by your ears. Glide up into your V shape, lengthening through the spine, and then slowly tuck the tailbone and roll back down with control. Nod the head and roll back to V shape. This is your teaser. Use your core. Inhale, exhale, tuck the tailbone and bone by bone glide back. Two more. Inhale, exhale, use your core, really scoop in the belly in. Imagine the corset around the waist. And one last one, long legs, reaching, long spine. Inhale, exhale, bone by bone with control. Bring your knees towards the chest, give yourself a well-deserved hug. This one was a burner, but well done, you guys. Well done. All right, now let's rock and roll to a seated position and to 4-point kneel. And from there, transfer into a beautiful snake stretch to really stretch your core, shoulders away from ears, look in front of you, and shift your hips into a shell stretch. And again, back to your snake and down to your shell stretch. When you're ready, with control, take your time as we really stretch in the body and come to lying down on your back. We're going to cross the right leg, bring the left knee, shin, or inner thigh towards your body. Really make sure that the lower back is on the mat. You stretch in the right side of the glutes. Change. And don't forget, you can stay in the position in the stretch as how long as you desire. You can repeat the whole session once more. Please let me know if you do. And I'm going to thank you very much for today's class. I'm looking forward to see you in the next video. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and bye bye bye.